Hello everyone, live on the 4th of September 2018 with a lovely pot of Earl Grey steeping its Earl Graveyard today. Welcome back to Graveyard Keeper, folks. How are you guys doing? Where is my webcam? Is that disconnected? Oh my goodness. Oh, it's all gone wrong. Spooky! Let me see if I can correct this real fast. What has happened? Where's the webcam? It's up there. It's up there all tiny. Nope, that's not it. Is it not turning on? Oh, that's a problem. Let me take a quick look at this. Let me do some on-stream troubleshooting. I was a little bit quick to start today. Did not manage to get this all out to you. Apologies if we're getting a little bit of laggy moment here and there. And now it's just refusing to talk to me. Okay, fair enough. Properties. Logitech webcam. Deactivate. Activate. It says it's there, it's just not giving me a picture. How odd. I come to you today from beyond the realm of webcams. Oh, my days. It's just not working at all. How odd. That's annoying. Nope, it's definitely in the foreground. All right, technical stream. Exciting times. How is everyone? Give me a wave in the chat. Hello. Welcome along, Stay Puffed, Kane, Slovak Dar. And Shane, welcome to you guys. Seriously, okay, the webcam is not receiving power. I'm going to have to walk around my desk and make sure I can unplug it and plug it back in. Let's see if that works. Give me 2 seconds, folks. Enjoy some more music in the meantime. Well, incredibly, what I think had happened was, let's see, can we deactivate and activate this again? There it is! Oh goodness, that's big. That's very large. Give me a second to resize myself a minute here. Oh my days, it's all going wrong. Bring me the webcam. What on earth? Why is this so big? Why is my webcam so big? Hello, Craftium. What's up? Resolution. Let's pick something sensible. Done. Nope, still not doing it. This is not playing ball. It has no beginning and no end. It is the webcam eternal. Let's see if maybe we do... Oh, I am there. Hello. This is weird. So yeah, that was a little bit odd. I'm not entirely sure why it's doing that, but my on the pause screen, my webcam is like this weird mass in the corner. Let's remove that. Let's add it back in. It needs to be this big to contain my greatness. Well, that's the weirdest excuse for this odd technical thing. Video capture device. That's the one, right? Webcam. Add. There I am. Hello. Oh, goodness, that was a shambles. Right. Yeah, so I'd forgotten to plug that back in. It's the long and the short of it, really. Let's move that back behind all of the text and everything. Boom. There we go. Sorted. How are you? Sorry, folks, I did not intend this whole thing to be an absolute mess of technicalities, but here we go. So, thank you guys for being here. Welcome back to a Graveyard Keeper Scream. My name is Pixel Riffs. Hope everyone's having a lovely Tuesday. Hope your Tuesday is less technologically inept than mine. RSMG, welcome. I'm good, very good. OBS does have a mind of its own. Tuxedo Cat. Yeah, I unplugged that USB cable because I thought it was the cable from my sound card the other day, and I was trying to plug my sound card into my old laptop so I could play some stuff through the speakers. That now explains why my sound card didn't seem to be connecting. Oh dear. Oh, what a Luddite today. But here we are, Graveyard Keeper. Let's continue this wonderful game. I'm having a blast with it, and I hope you guys are as well. I've done so much Minecraft in the last 24 hours that I just couldn't stream Minecraft today. I couldn't do it, even for you guys. And we will be getting back to Minecraft maybe on Thursday, but yeah, I'm not going to be streaming over the weekend because I'm going to be away up north seeing my family, probably saying hello to Kane83 if he's in. And yeah, we might end up streaming some Minecraft on Thursday, seeing as I won't be in over the weekend. No DV today. DV is happening on my YouTube channel if you want to go and check that out. Basically, my last 24 hours I have been working to get not one but two DV videos figured out, because I wanted to basically cut at the end of one of these videos, the video that went up today, and be like, okay, my shop is done, and then the next video that comes out is going to be me actually doing the shop. But in order for the outro for the first episode to work, I would have to have the shop completed. So I did a whole second episode and then recorded the outro for the first episode and uploaded the first episode, if that makes any sense. So yeah, Kane, you're going to be streaming some DV today? That's cool, man. It's going to be good to have you on the server. It's been a while. It's been a while. So no frame droppage today. I actually ordered a new Wi-Fi router because our existing one is kind of dead. It's been having more and more problems of late, so we decided to upgrade to the latest one because that one's like 4 years old now, so probably for the best if we got rid of it. So we got a lot of stuff here that we can now do fantastic things with. I'm going to put the apples away in here. We've got 16 of those now, though, so we can probably bake a few of them. The main thing I need to be concerned about here is getting some more. I think I need to get more faith, or there's some stuff I need to do for the NPCs right now. So the bishop, I need to bring him bowls. We've got that. I need to talk to Snake, because, yeah, we needed faith so that we could study the key, and then the key could open the gate, and then we can hang out with Snake a bit more. The bishop needs his bowls. Basically, everything has to happen on Purple Day so far. So in the meantime, we're going to look around at what else we can do in this game and see what we're going to get up to today. The donkey is not going to bring any bodies because we have no carrots up here, so that's fine. Nothing happening in the morgue. How is Kane related to me? He's married to my sister, so he is my brother-in-law. We have a preparation place 2, the second. Goodness me, a sequel. And what is that? Steel parts? Oh wow, okay, we have to work on getting steel at some point then. I also want to build the crematorium up over here, because we got 4 pyres already. Wow, okay. I've been watching other people's streams, and it's kind of gotten me confused about how far along I am with my stuff here. So yeah, that's kind of hilarious that we've actually got all of that figured out. What is my graveyard rating at as well? Because I kind of want to make sure I'm doing well over here. There is one grave there that doesn't seem to have anything around it, so we should probably, yeah, okay, that guy can have like really great graveyard pieces, so we really need to work on that. But it's at 40 now, which is not bad. We should be able to get a decent amount of stuff from it there. So how's everyone doing? How's your Tuesday? What are you guys up to? Hope the week has started off well. Probably going to have a relatively slim audience today because I know a lot of people are back to school and stuff now, so anybody for whom that was a concern is now, yeah, toiling away. We need to upgrade our stone cutter as well, don't we? What do we get for the... what do we need to do for the extra stone cutter? Stone cutter 2. We need to research it, first of all. So let's try and get that done. In building, ceramic, fire and precious metals, stone carving. Okay, so we just need a ton more points. Fair enough, that's probably not going to happen between now and then, so let's get some... Let's at least get a grave fence for it, because I don't think we can upgrade that just yet. Fantastic, get a few more points for that as well. And from what I understand, the stone grave pieces you can actually study for a little bit of extra blue points, so hopefully we can do that. I think we probably need some faith in order to do that, though. Is it faith or is it just going to be science? I don't know. Let's find out. But then once we've studied them, we can stick them around that grave, and that'll get us a few more points. And what the points mean? Faith, apparently. Faith and money. Like, apparently if you upgrade your graveyard a whole bunch, you get more donations and things. So let's see what we need for this. Okay, we do need some faith for that. Fair enough. Do we need some faith for the grave fence as well? We do. We've got no science points either, so we probably need to decompose some of this paper. There we go, let's grab some more of that. And let's study some of our tools. Okay, no, we need faith for those as well. Is there anything we do not need faith for? Apparently even maggots require our faith at this point. Yeah, okay, so no studying until we have more faith. Fair enough. Faith is definitely going to be the bottleneck. Faith is the currency we need to improve our supply of this time around. Well, no worries. I'll go out and decorate this grave because that will hopefully get us more faith. That's the headstone, and then we can upgrade these later, but for the meantime, probably worth it to install those. Fantastic. 4 points there. A little bit of red points extra as well. Let's see what else we can get. To gather intelligence for Russian frogmen. Like Constantine from the second Muppets movie. Hey, Stay Puft, you got to head out? No worries. Enjoy your day. Hope you have a good one. Probably still be streaming this when you get back, to be honest. It's an addictive game. I'll put these red flowers up in the graveyard. So, stream quality seems to be okay-ish for the moment. No drop frames so far. Fingers crossed about that. Hopefully that's all going well. The title of the DV episode, A Mythical Accident. Yeah, well, it was an accident. I want to stress that it was an accident. I don't know my own strength sometimes, and Mythical Sausage's villager was just standing right there. We're going to have a talk about that this week. I'm pretty sure he's going to be out for my blood. He has been collecting heads on the server as well, so I worry that mine is going to be next. I also want to look at this sign and remind myself what I need to do to expand the graveyard over here, because I think you need, like, building permission. Areas closed due to the ancient curse. Okay, we need to talk to the Inquisitor about that. I was forgetting. Come back. Get out. Out this way. So yeah, we need to tidy up that area so we can, I don't know, maybe lift the curse. Lock juggling, it's the best. It's the best. When there's two together like this, you can kind of push them, and you can sort of push these ones from the side, but it becomes a little difficult. So having the juggle is pretty useful, I think. What do we need to make, though? I don't think we really need wood for anything right now. I need another log pile, if anything. So can I make one of those? Timber stockpile. There we go. I need more beams. Well, good thing I've got a circular saw now. Okay, time to sleep. Never enough time in this game. Never enough energy. I think one of the other things I want to try and work on today is just getting a decent supply of food, because then we can stay up and do stuff for longer. From what I understand, cakes are the best food because they rejuvenate your energy almost fully. So they heal like 95 points if your energy bar is like a full 100. But then, from what I understand, there was a bug with cakes early on where they would crash your game if you ate them, or like you'd soft lock. So yeah, it's kind of a double-edged sword in that respect. I have a feeling they've probably patched that now, though, considering that seems to be what you're supposed to do. So let's make another timber stockpile somewhere over here. I can't rotate it at all. So is that going to go up here, or maybe a little bit closer? Maybe have it down this way. Let's put it there. Sure, why not? We want it somewhere close to the bottom of the farm so we can use it somewhat simply. Bottom of the farm? I keep calling this a farm, to the yard, the work yard. I really wish you could get rid of this giant rock. It's pretty though, I guess, so not a huge problem. So yeah, we need wooden beams for that, and then we just create another wood stockpile, basically. Whereas the recap, Zloy is working on the edit right now. He had some trouble with the tool we use to make video clips of the Hermit's videos. It was down for the majority of Sunday, and then on Monday it was only downloading stuff very, very slowly. So if we can't download the clips, we can't make the recap. So he's working on that, and hopefully it should be out later today. We did our best to get it done yesterday, but unfortunately it was not to be. But it'll be out soon, don't worry. We kind of pride ourselves on never having actually skipped a week since Season 5 started. I think we maybe did that once. But, yeah, we're quite happy with our records so far, and we don't want to tarnish it. So we will be putting out a recap this week. Okay. Oh, we've got the 3-log juggle. It was there for a second. We skipped one when we changed channels. Yeah, that was because the actual kind of status of the recap and what the hermits wanted us to say about it being unofficial and stuff, we were kind of waiting for them to make a call on that. So that was basically the only time, and that was circumstances outside of our control, you know? But I think we might have skipped 1 or even 2 weeks at that point because it was like, are we still going to do this? Where are we going to do it? How are we going to do it? Just needed to make sure that they were okay with the wording of what we put in the video because we don't want to step on anybody's toes. But everything's gone well since then, I think. Gonna have a sip of tea. Happy Blue Day, everyone. So what I've discovered since I've been checking out a little bit of stuff on the wiki here and there. Once again, I'm trying not to like spoil myself for this stuff. But one of the things I've discovered is that each of the symbols in the days in the top left. Real Captain Bob, hello, thank you for the 4 bits. Each of those days in the top left corner is actually symbolic of one of the deadly sins. I think greed is the only one that's missing, but there is pride, envy, sloth, lust, wrath, and the 6th one. You know, that one. And so the purple one is pride because the priest is prideful. He's always looking at himself in the mirror. Snake is envious. Ms. Charm is lustful. The Inquisitor is wrathful. He even uses the word wrath like 3 or 4 times in his opening kind of introduction, so I'm kind of surprised I didn't spot that in the first place. So yeah, there's actually a symbol related to each one of those, and that's what the days are supposed to represent. Gluttony, that's the one. Yeah, I think that's the merchant, because the merchant wants to go and become like the royal taster and eat all of the food in the king's palace or whatever. But yeah, that's not happened yet. And yeah, I don't know quite how, if at all, that kind of like comes to bear in the game, but it's just fun to know. I will probably keep referring to them as colors because I don't know which is which. Sloth is the one I'm thinking of. The astrologer on Blue Day is the slothful guy, hence the moon, I suppose. Can call the cow at Pixco Dormammu. That's actually pretty good with the moo and everything. Yeah, I see what you've done there. Not bad. Not bad. He's pretty firmly Door Cow at this point, though. I feel like people might get the Dormammu joke, but I don't know. That'd be really funny. Door Cow, I've come to bargain. Solid Doctor Strange references in the chat. Well done. Well done. Iranu, Uvavu. How much money do I have right now? Probably very little, right? Character. Yeah, I've got 2 shillings and 50 sixpence. Which totally doesn't work out mathematically. But I have 2 burial certificates I can sell, so let's go to the tavern. Hello, gent. How are you? Trade. I will sell you 2 of these. And that'll get me 3 silver. Lovely. So yeah, I wonder what... we should buy Jerry some wine, shouldn't we? Let's buy Jerry some wine. It's been a while since we've done anything for Jerry. Don't cancel the offer. Finish. There we go. So I've just spent 2 silver on that. So happy I responded correctly. Dude, I watched Shooting Stars for a while. It's a very odd show. What are Reeves and Mortimer doing these days? I think Carphone Warehouse adverts, aren't they? Jury's still out on whether or not this is quicker to walk this way. Anyway, Jerry, I brought you some wine. Give him some wine. We got a story from that. I don't have any sense of taste, but I can tell it's lacking in alcohol. Sard, I'm going to get all depressed now. I have some questions. Okay, where is the lighthouse? Okay, Oh, alright. So he would tell you where the lighthouse was, but I already know where the lighthouse is, and then you don't get to tell him anything else. Fair enough. Sure. They were on a Ross Noble show a while back. Fun. Randall and Hopkirk was still one of my favourite things they did. The remake of that. It was so funny. And such a good show. It was like a really good format for a show. Why have we not planted any of these seeds? Seems kind of remiss of me. Let's do that real quick. Okay, we're actually getting better at planting those. I guess I didn't need to take them out and put them in my inventory. I could just plant them from the trunk. Cool. So those should all be growing. Kind of skip that part. Yeah, I've not been following the quest lines as directly as all that, I suppose. Oh yeah, I put the stories down in the basement now, don't I? So I can actually get to that from here. Let's see what we got. Put this in here. Oh, it's a silver star one as well. That's good. Should try and do those more often. I'm going to put the fishing rod down here. Or maybe at the foot of the bed. That might be better. Because I've never come to this chest here for anything, so I'm a little bit convinced I will not remember that. We'll need the faith for tomorrow. Need to upgrade some of our other tools as well, don't we? Da-da-da-da-dum. I get the impression that we'll need a lot of the wood there for wood billet for burning corpses down here. Because I think there are several in the graveyard that are not scoring us many points, if any, because they ain't good people. Like that guy could probably do with a better grave fence. Likewise that guy. But that would only score us an additional point each. This one up here only has one skull to his name. Likewise that one. Yeah, and these ones weren't all that great either. So there's a couple of people we need to dig up and burn so that we have more room at the inn, as it were. Lots to do, though. Plenty of things to do. And we can always chop down a couple of trees if we need to. Need to get those berry bushes on the go down here as well. Oh, the 3-log push. For a second there, I got it. I really want to be able to move 3 of them at once. I think you've got to push one and, like, throw the other. Alright, Bishop should be here soon. So we can do the sermon, finally get some more of this stuff done. I think I need some faith to convince Ms. Charm I'm interesting as well, so we might have to stockpile some of that where we can. Happy Purple Day. Yeah, we'll need some exhumation permissions at some point soon. But I think this place is looking pretty good. We need to get it to a score of around 50 or so, I reckon. This tree you can't remove. I wonder if there's anything special about it. There's the bish. Oh, we know about this already. Inquisitor, right. Hey, dude. Oh, give him the bowls, of course. Yeah, we need to do that. Glad I remembered that before I just did the sermon and walked off. Where did we put the bowls, though? Were they just outside in the trunk? Out here? Or did I put them in the house with the food? Trying to remember what past me's logic was about this whole situation. There they are, bowls. We need 20 of these, I guess. That's how many he needs. Cool. Let's do that. Ah! Nearly dropped a coaster in my cup of tea. There we go. A little bit precarious, but we made it. Give him the bowls. A few there ugly, but they'll be just perfect for the poor people. I'm pleased to note you involvement in the business of the church. We got a story from that. Might even consider upgrading your church to a big church. That means more faith and more money. With a big church, you'll be close to God, and what's more important to me than holiness? But all this is far in the future. First, everything there has to be as perfect as my haircut. Ha. And I mean both the church and inside the graveyard and the graveyard. Oh, both the church inside and the graveyard outside. So reach 30 at the graveyard, reach 20 faith at the church. I'd be so pleased if you could provide me with some fish. It'll save me from starvation. And not just any fish, I need a quality fish fillet. I believe you can find that kind of fish near the waterfall. Near the waterfall. You mean the town is starving right now? No, I can't eat meat. As for the fish from the town harbour, well, no thank you. Not with the rotten ship of the dead half floating there. So you're my only hope. I think I've started losing hair on account of my bad diet. So the church graveyard is looking good. And we got a gold star story from that. He's no longer even disgusted to be here. Well, chat, we've made it. GG. Now just maintain it at this level to upgrade the church. So we need to get the church looking good, and we need to give him some fish. Okay. It's sermon time. So the church is at 15 right now, which is not bad. I think we need to make a confessional, maybe light some candles. I'd like to say some words. Man, look at all these cultists wandering in. Nice. Oh, 3 faith already before we even start the prayer? That's pretty good. Cough up. Nice, we got 5. Very good. Very good. Great sermon. Let's see if there's any cash coming in. Cash money. 8s, 10s. Okay, fair enough. Once again, they're kind of dividing that amongst themselves. 1 silver 32, though. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right. So with this faith, we need to study that diary. Or the key to get the diary, I think. Something like that, anyway. Here we go. Here it is, the key. We got the instructions. We got the faith. Study that guy. This item cannot be decomposed. Wow, the blue points, though. Very nice. So we have a keeper's key, and now we have an active key. Sure. I do want to study some more stuff. But not any of that stuff. Not yet. Is Snake even here? I think we might have to wait for Green Day. Green Day. Because, you know, we want to be the minority, right? Let's actually put the keys in here, because obviously that's right next door to where we want to use them. Cleric's Beginner's Guide. Where did we get that from? Oh, did we just get that from the guy? From the churchman? The priest? Bishop? That guy. You know the one. One of the other things we needed to do was craft a better sermon, didn't we? But we can't do that until we have more faith. So to pray for faith, we already have to have some. And for some reason, that can't pull the bronze story from the trunk. Why is that saying... Oh, wait, no, that's not stories, that's chapters. So we need to make a chapter out of these guys. And we need pen and ink for that, so we need to craft the pen and ink first. My days, there's so much to do. And for that, we need feathers and ink. To make ink, we need water, conical flask, and black paint. We don't know how to do any of the alchemy stuff yet. That's the other thing we need to concern ourselves with right now. So I think in order to do that, we have to go and find this Keeper's Diary thing. So meeting Snake is definitely going to be important at this stage. When is he going to turn up? Does he turn up at night or anything? Because previously he's only ever been here on... He's been here like every night. It's not just like the green days he turns up. So I might wait until nighttime and see if he's there. Ta-da-ta-da-da. Put the sticks in there. We'll keep the paper on us. I think we do need to get a couple more bodies for potentially some more... Oh, that's right. We need carrot seeds. We need to dig up these carrots so we can get some more bodies from the donkey. So what to do in the meantime? It's getting dark, so maybe we'll find Snake now. Otherwise, if he turns up randomly, we'll just have to keep checking. We know he's going to turn up on the green day because that's his day. If you go to NPCs, he's got the little green symbol above his head, the envy symbol, as I now know it to be. So in the meantime, let's study some stuff. Are there any of the organs and things that I haven't studied yet? Because I think those get you some good points. Looks like I've gotten everything there. I need to craft myself another couple of those graveyard pieces and study them for some more blue points, because blue points are definitely the hardest to come by. You don't get those from just any old thing. Might need to grab a bit more stone. But then I can break down some of the stone into... Yeah, there we go. Some of the bigger stones can be chopped up. And we get plenty of stuff for that, so it's not terrible. It costs 30 energy to make one of these. Which means we're not going to be able to finish it today. Into the house. Check for Snake. Nope, looks like we are waiting until Green Day then, folks. Wake me up when September ends. I guess he's got to be there at like every day to start off with because you need to run into him as part of the quest, right? Hey, Doggy King, yes, we're burying the villager I killed in my DV episode. That's the idea. Let's just check he's not here now. Nope, doesn't look like it. Fair enough. We're waiting until... Basically, like, it's the opposite end of the calendar from when the priest turns up, so we've really got to wait a while here. Maybe in the meantime we can get enough research points to get the technologies for stone carving. Because we need 50 blue points for that, we need 70 green and 150 red. But the red ones are just manual labor, so you get them from chopping up trees and pickaxing rock and stuff. So this is going to take all 3 of our faith right now. But Snake doesn't still need faith, so look at that. Wow, 75 points now. That's pretty great. Can do a whole bunch with that. And I still get to keep the grave fence. So maybe we can swap that out for one of our good boy fences over here. This guy is just trash. He is the worst kind of human. We want him gone. Same with that guy, actually. So let's find one of these that's... Yeah, okay. We'll remove this one. And we'll add the stone fence to this guy. I think I need to go and buy more seeds at some point as well. It's really not worth digging up any of the bodies until you have a body to replace them with, though, because they're, Oh, good, we can have a trunk over here, so we can store all of the billet. Yeah, they're not worth it until you have another body to replace them, because the empty grave is worth, like, -2. Secretly, Snake still needs faith, and we have to wait even longer. Yeah, right. Fully expecting that to be the case. So, we needed... What do you need to make a trunk? It's like nails and... Is it flitch or is it wooden planks? It's just flitch, okay. So we've got the nails, we just need the simple iron parts. We'll just grab all of that from over here. Hey Ultimo, life is good, how's yours? Hope you're having a good Tuesday. Yeah, we need to get a trunk over here. Oh, what, you need 8, fair enough. Wish those carrots would grow a little faster. Don't think those are ready yet, they still need a little bit of time to grow. Hey, Talismancer. Welcome along. Welcome back to Graveyard Keeper. And that trunk just neatly fits up there. Very nice. I wonder if you get, like, advanced cremation later. Haven't really looked at that yet. So now we can store all of the billet. The billet. Can I make that on the circular saw? Or do I have to make it at the chopping spot still? Oh, no, I can. Okay. Does it take less energy to do it there? Yeah, it does. It takes like 10 as opposed to 15. That's good. Let's make a whole bunch then. Time to sleep. One day closer to Snake. It's Quake Day. Hey, Stormageddon, I haven't seen you for a while. How's life? So many red points. Give me all the red points. Have to figure out how to get a decent supply of green points. Although, digging up these vegetables might do that. Once they're ready, which they aren't yet. Give them time. Farming wither skeletons? Nice. I wish I could do that right now. I think they're working on a wither farm on the server at some point in the next few days. BJ and Silent said they have plans for that. There we go. So we've got plenty of wood billet that way. If we need to make another wood pile, then we can very easily. So this is the Inquisitor's day. Got to meet him at any... Oh no, this isn't the Inquisitor's day. This is the other guy. You know, thingy. Merchant, that guy. So the priest wanted quality fish fillets, and he wanted 4 of them. Do they have to be any, like, particular star rating? I can't remember. I didn't think to look. I really want to be able to walk up to this wardrobe and, like, customize the look of your character. Speaking of which, I can make myself a better sword, can't I? Need rope for that, though. And armor was a possibility, but I think you needed pig skin for that or something. Stone carving is definitely next on my list. So we want this better stone cutter so we can get more value out of the graveyard. There's so many minerals. There's like sulfur and life stone, whatever that is. But yeah, we've got the right amount of blue points. Now we need the red and the green. I'm trying to think what the best things to do that are. Maybe we should head up to the quarry at some point and grab some more stone, because we're definitely in need of stone. We can break down what we have. Cool. That gives us both red and green, which is nice. Definitely put those away. We need to study both of these, but we don't have enough faith to do that yet. So we'll put them in the box underneath the church, so that I can remember to study them. It'll just detect them because they're within range. Got pigskin paper, but no more skin. Yeah, where do we get the actual pig skin from? Don't say a pig, because I know. I mean, how do we get the pig skin in the first place? From like a farmer, maybe? 'Cause there are dairy farmers in the town. I presume that's where you get the feathers and stuff. So a lot of this game relies on waiting around for certain things to happen. Like these carrots to grow, for example. And we're never going to have a completely self-sustaining farm, because we don't get the right amount of seeds back. Oh, not enough energy for that. Oops. We need to put the crop waste back in here. Can the dairy farmers fight? It's not fair, you're using the Swordmaster's insults. Let's throw these in here. Okay, we've got plenty of carrots to give to the donkey. Let's sleep. Because I have a feeling we'll need a lot of energy for whatever Snake wants to do. Look over there, a three-headed monkey. Snake Day! Come on, Snake, let's start a pop-punk band. There he is. Good lad. Did I find the grease for the donkey? Yes. A while ago. So we need the active key or the keeper's key. I don't know which. But apparently we have both. Okay, he needs the active key. Here's the key. Got a story from that. Cool. At last, one step closer. Okay, you go first. They'll see who's worthless. I'll wipe those smug looks off their faces. Who are you talking about? I'm talking about all of them. Everybody who lives in this cursed town, and everyone who thinks they're better than me just because they have everything and I have nothing. But soon I'll have everything. Whatever. Oh, I think I see what I'm looking for. Looks like that's the diary. Well, we got tricked, guys. We're dead. You have died. Nice. In a cutscene of all things. Oh. Oh, what just happened? It seems I'm alive and back home. Under the circumstances, I'm not sure that's good news. I need to go back and get that diary. Well, no rest for the wicked, I guess. My bones are still there, look at that. Wow, just wow, how did you do it? I don't know, I just went back to my hut. Great, I should be used to it. Life gives me lemons all the time. You're such a useless idiot and yet you're immortal. That's totally not fair. I hate you. Yeah, you can tell that he's definitely the envy guy in this, isn't he? I hate you. Let me write this down. Graveyard Keeper can't die. Actually, I could use your help. Now that your immortal ass is here, I've decided I don't want to die in this... Now, that's the donkey. He's outside. I've decided I don't want to die in this dungeon. What dungeon? Right up there. It was here even before the church, and nobody knows how deep it goes. The first Inquisitors fought something down there before the ancient contract. I have my sources, so I always know where to find what I need, and at this point in my plan for retribution, a lot of the things I need are in that dungeon. First, I need a bucket of blood. Nice. And 5 bloody nails. It gets better. You should be able to find them on one of the first levels where the pagans were tortured. Great. Thanks, man. Can I get the diary? That sacrifice zone. Okay. Can I just walk around that, I guess? Does it actually do anything if I walk over it? Huh, no it doesn't. Okay, good. Yeah, this looks great. Great place. Love it. Keeper's Diary. I can't do anything with that. Apparently I can still destroy it. Destroy is just an option for anything. Okay, there's still some stuff around here, I guess, that I can break down into metal scraps. Very cool. This gate's closed. Looks like I'll need a key to open it. Do I not have the key anymore? I guess I gave it to Snake, huh? Destroy the relics of the old world. So there's a bunch of chairs and stuff. What is down here? Doesn't look like anything that we can really, like, access. Bury your own corpse. That would be kind of great. See how many sin points I have so far. It's probably not the best news. What is... We can build skulls in the wall. Skulls in a column. Dark design desk. I like it. This is kind of weird. No kidding. No kidding. I'm not going to go to the dungeon yet, because I want a better sword than this one. This one is kind of rubbish. I also don't have any armor, and I think the dungeon is where you actually fight stuff, so don't really want to do that. Let's take the complex iron parts back, because I don't think we'll need those for anything down here. At least not yet. So now I've got all those carrots, I need to drop them off for the donkey, so that we can actually get bodies again, because we need to upgrade the graveyard a little more. Oh, we have more peat. Wonderful news. More maggots as well. Still not sure what to do with the maggots, except I think they're fish bait, aren't they? Fish bait, hoo-ha-ha. Let's put those in there, let's put those in there. And then let's plant some more carrots. And then we don't have enough seeds for the rest. But if we plant some cabbages... My cabbages! We just need to buy a ton of seeds, don't we? I guess we can put beets in there as well. Beats by Dre. Alright, cabbages can go in there. Do you reckon the donkey will take cabbages instead of carrots one of these days? Kind of hope so. Kind of weird, not what you expected. What did you expect? Something a bit more like Crypt of the Necrodancer, which is a game I've meant to check out for a while. I have not actually downloaded that one yet. But yeah, this is Stardew Valley but deader, is how I've been describing it, which I think is pretty accurate. So we need to upgrade the graveyard. We need to get the dude some fish. But I don't think I can give him the stuff I have right now. So far, mushroom kebabs have been a really useful source of food. I know they're not the best, but I might still go out and harvest them. Because I can find these pretty much everywhere, and I sometimes get 2 from picking them now, so they're kind of worth it. The red ones up here don't make the baked mushrooms, though they make another kind. I may as well clear out the rest of this iron as well. Because this is here, but doesn't really... It doesn't, like, replenish. It's not an infinite source of iron. But having the iron just kind of cooking in the background will be useful. I do hope the devs expand this game at some point as well. In the same way that the Stardew devs have included multiplayer and added some stuff. I would love to see a bit more to this game. I mean, it's really deep already, but... And this is why I want a better sword, because I'm currently rubbish at it. But yeah, apparently the town in this game just doesn't exist, and the ship of the dead they've been talking about is just, like, not really a thing. So I would love to see them actually include stuff like that. Get the feeling of the quarry from Stardew. Yeah, kind of. The bat wings you can turn into paper, from what I understand as well, so might be worth doing that. I need more fuel. Here we go. Give me 480, and then cook all of this. 420, nice. Yeah, let's wait for the donkey to drop off another corpse. Is there anything else we need to do around here? Not a huge amount. Gotta wait for sermon day. I think I might just go to bed. Recover that health. It's the last of the tea. The music is just so peaceful. For a game that's all about death and whatnot. That's almost done now. I need to get a berry bush seedling. I'm not sure where to acquire those. The rest of it seems fairly simple. I can't get to the mushrooms. There we go. Sometimes he really does like to take the long way around, doesn't he? Any more regular brown mushrooms? The edible lads, they're the ones I'm after. Doesn't look like it. I haven't really been down particularly far south. I have a berry bush thing in a chest. I don't think so. I've not seen it anyway. This is where we dig up all the clay. I wonder if you, like, randomly get them from these bushes. Or you can chop down the bushes and move it somewhere else. Found out how to obtain the science points. Yeah. Yeah, it's not that difficult. I just had to get a little bit further along in the progression and study some good stuff. Oh, well, I guess the science points are paper and things, right? But yeah, the blue research points is what I was thinking. I haven't actually cooked anything out here. Should probably just do that. I'm good, Zarand. I'm good. How are you? Right now I'm trying to get enough... Nice, we can make 2 of those. I'm trying to get enough research points that we can learn the stone carving skill. So I've got enough blue points, I just need a little bit more green, a little bit more red. Waiting for the donkey to drop off another body as well. How long are these going to take? Not long, I suppose. That's good. Nice. We get 3 of those. Playing some Destiny, checking out the new update. Very cool. Can I buy a berry bush seedling? Possibly. Not sure where from, though. See if I can dig up some of these old tree stumps for a little bit of extra points. Bring the points. So much wood. It's all going to go towards burning the bodies. Well, that's broken. Need to figure out how to get another whetstone. Speaking of bodies, there's the lad. Hopefully I still have enough energy to perform the autopsy. Another 7 gigabytes just for Forsaken. Yeah. Destiny's a big game. I haven't played any of Destiny 2. Not really. I played the beta. Didn't go super far from there, but I had a lot of fun with the first game. Okay, so I guess we've got to take the blood, take the fat. Okay, that did nothing. Fair enough. Oh, apparently I made a couple of mistakes during surgery. Well, I guess I'm having your skin then. It's so bad. Might as well use the crematorium for this one. Yoink. To the fire with you. Da 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 da. Oh, that's out of my. It's totally out of my range. Oh, he dropped stuff. Cool. Oh, I'm scattering his ashes. Oops. Let me hop back in here, because I haven't even picked up the skull yet. I've just got too much stuff on me. What do I even have right now? Okay, some of that can go in the church basement. Help me, Obi-Wan. He does look a bit like Obi-Wan from the prequels. That's why it's so great. Ewan McGregor with beard, you know? So we can put the skull in there with the other skull. It's just such a weird game. But let's see what else we can collect from this. Ash and salt. And then we can push the logs around a little bit. I think that's a burial certificate there as well, so you actually get those for cremating people, which is great, because if you just chuck them in the river, they're not of any benefit to you. Whereas if that's a burial certificate that I can sell, then it means more money. Also, I presume the ash and salt are useful for alchemical purposes. We'll get to that later, I suppose. Nice. Push the logs around. The ball control is unreal. We can use that to make a couple more wood billets for the crematorium, and then it's almost sermon day. Oh, the 3-log juggle. It happened there. It happened. You saw it. Oh, I have a great idea for this. This is going to be so good. Aha! 6 at a time. This guy could play for England. Yes. Yes, chat. Yes. Okay, that one's all full. I think this one is as well. Breaking the game. Winning the game, I think you'll find. So, yeah, we don't get to dig anybody up just yet. Right. Up we go. Let's make a little bit more wood billet over here. Ooh, a little bit of iron. Don't mind if I do. Let's put that away. Let's put the whetstone away as well. Got a ton of stuff that we can just throw in the chests here for a second. Oh, and more mushroom kebabs. Fantastic. I don't know if I want the peat to go in here, actually. I think that goes in the churchyard. The berries can go in here. The flowers I don't really know what to do with yet. This whole network of tunnels down here is kind of intense. Let's put the paper in here, and the story goes in here as well, doesn't it? Yeah. It's all about proper inventory management, chat. Otherwise, what do we have if not that? It'd be really cool if the route to the dungeon up there actually leads to somewhere else on the map. Like if you can use that to like quick travel to the quarry or something. That'd be kind of the best. Not sure that's the case though. BSG, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Pixels. Donkey's dropped off something new at the morgue, so let's head that way. This feels like it's a longer route than walking, but I don't know if it is or not. Doesn't really matter hugely, I suppose. Alright, let's try this again. Extract blood. Okay, that went better. Extract fat. Not terrible. Not terrible. Let's take this guy, let's put him in the ground. Please. Thank you. Alright, let's find that guy who was scoring us 0. I think it's this guy down here in the corner. Yeah, this guy is... We've got to dig him up. We need to get that permission first from the royal box. Can we buy multiple of those? Yeah. Let's stash them in the trunk over here if we need them later. Let's put the peat in there while we're at it. And let's move one of those in there. Because this guy's clearly not... Yeah, we need to remove these as well. This guy's clearly not doing us any good. And it does seem to pull those permissions from the trunk as well. Kuragane, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Pixels. So if we burn this guy, do we still get a death certificate? Because he was in the graveyard before, right? Let's build another one of these while we're waiting. You get 2 burial certificates for anybody, technically speaking. We do. Apparently we do. I thought that was the donkey coming back. I was like, not more bodies. I can't take it. So this guy down in the corner has like it has 5 skulls, I think. I thought it was 6, but it's actually he's got one bad skull. I'm going to put the wooden cross back on there for now because that's actually still worth 2. Use the ash to make saltpeter, do you? I suppose that would make sense. The donkey delivers bodies on its own. Yeah. Yeah, it does talk as well. It's a communist talking donkey. Apparently it pulled the exhumation permission from the trunk instead of using the one I had in my inventory. That's weird. Thought I'd know... No, I know virtually nothing about this game. It's a huge game as well. There's so much going on. So, yeah, expecting me to know about this game is optimistic. Let's make a stone grave fence, because then that guy will get us more points. And what do points mean? Anybody? Hey, talisman, so well done. So the graveyard is at 48 and he wanted it at 50? Oh, he wanted the church looking good, that's right. We only need bronze quality fish for him though, so we're only a few away from that. Let us pray. I'd like to say some words to you, assembled creepy hooded figures. There's one dude, like, standing over there. 3 faith, very cool. You can study ash to get green points and make funeral urns with them. Okay, that works. No need to keep the wiki open, though. I'll probably find out some stuff just by playing the game. I have done so far. That is how you get black paint. Cool. Yeah, I've been waiting for all of this faith because I need to grab myself a little bit of faith to study the Keeper's Diary. This one. Slightly morbid like the whole game, yeah. Oh, I can't study the Keeper's Diary? Do I take that to the Lighthouse Keeper? Is that what I'm supposed to do with it? I'm kind of forgetting what I need to do with it. Nice. I think that should be enough now, shouldn't it? For the stone cut. Okay, no, we need a little bit more red. There's got to be... Yeah, all of this stuff is red. That's great. Let's study the rusty hammer before we do away with it, because eventually we will end up disposing of that, getting a better one. You know what's it's a good sermon when everyone just chucks their faith and belief on the floor and leaves. Too right, Alice, too right. Welcome to today's stream, by the way. Hope you're having a good one. So, blueprint for Stonecutter 2. You can create a polished brick or a carved piece of stone. Looking forward to that. Marble quarrying is next on the list. Fantastic. But that took out most of my points in terms of research points, so we will have to get ourselves a little bit more of those shortly. But that's very cool. So we have to wait until... Oh, we have to wait until Blue Day to go and talk to the Lighthouse Keeper. That's... that's like an entire rotation of the wheel. The wheel must turn. So... let's take the bat wings down to the cellar and make some paper out of those. Because I don't think you can use bat wings for anything else, as far as I know. No saltpeter in this game. I'm sorry, Zarond. I'm sorry. I'll play something else. Just for the saltpeter recipes. I'm not sure what you use blood for yet. I assume that's an alchemical thing. The fat can be decomposed into fluid or can be used to make candles. There's a lot of other bits that we end up using for alchemical purposes. Now, have I studied these yet? No, I have not. Oh, it's hungry work, this study, and there we go. Man, I've got more blue points than I have anything else. I did not expect that to ever happen. Let's go back to the house this way. Makes more sense. So we need to improve the inside of the church. We need to take the book to the lighthouse keeper. We need to study more things, acquire more faith. I should be keeping some of that faith to make better sermons as well. I keep forgetting that. You just need it for everything. That can be broken up for more firewood, can it not? So the chopping spot? Yeah. Can you do that at the circular saw? No, okay, so you do still need the chopping spot to do that. Only if you want to turn it into firewood, but why wouldn't you? I think you need to bring firewood to the Inquisitor later on as well. Alright, let's get some sleep, I suppose. Donkey's probably going to bring another body. He usually comes first thing in the morning, I think. So he should be good for timing. Moxby, thank you for the hosts. Alchemy Laboratory is what the place under the church is called. That's interesting. Nope, no bodies yet, but there is still time. What do I need for this new preparation thing? Oh yeah, I need the steel parts, don't I? Fully expecting the donkey to come trotting along the road any minute. Ah, we can dig these up now. That's something I can do. Need to get some more peat from the compost heap as well. Hey. I'm keeping my graves. Yeah. I've not been dropping any frames at all this stream. Yeah? Yeah, so hopefully the new hub is doing its work. Fingers crossed, touch wood, all that stuff.
This game looks cute.
It's, yeah, it's fun. It's got a weird, morbid sense of humor, but it's pretty fun once you get down to it. I need to go and buy more seeds. I need to pick more mushrooms.
Hello. It is the red day.
It is.
The Venus day.
So apparently the symbols all relate to one of the deadly sins, except for greed. So you've got lust, sloth, gluttony, pride. The other two. I keep forgetting them all.
Wait, so the 7 deadly sins except for greed? Why do they not have greed?
I presume greed is just you. I don't know. Because you're the one who's trying to, like, progress and obtain material wealth and stuff. I mean, all you're trying to do is get back to your wife, apparently. But, like, yeah. Like, the merchant is gluttony because he wants to live at the royal court and only eat the finest food. The Inquisitor is, like, a wrathful person.
Wait, are those the days?
Yeah.
The days are people?
Well, there are people who represent each of the days.
Oh,
so,
okay.
like, the NPCs, like the astrologer has the little, like, circular moon symbol. That's Sloth, because he's tired of everything. The Inquisitor is wrathful. Snake is envious. So these, like, central 6 here are the 6 deadly sins that are represented by the calendar. And you're just the graveyard keeper, and you have a talking skull named Jerry.
Interesting.
But yeah, the bishop is prideful. He's always like looking at himself in the mirror.
Interesting.
It's never really spelled out for you, but the Inquisitor does use the word wrath like at least twice when you meet him. So, yeah. I need to go to the farm and buy more seeds. Do I still have burial certificates? I do. I have like 3 of them. Cool. I can sell those.
Who's envious?
Snake.
The snake?
He's basically a kind of thief-style character. And he just wants to be... he wants to have all of the stuff that everybody else has that, like, he thinks everyone else is better than him. So, yeah, envy. Pretty textbook. I had to go and buy some seeds. Oh, there's the donkey. Where does the donkey start on the map? Does he, like, travel the entire length of the map to get to you? Yeah. YouTube does not like the wheat field.
I can imagine.
The wheat field gets, like, super compressed looking. So we got wheat seeds, carrots. Let's buy a ton of carrots because we always need those.
But I'm going to get cooking on this one to see how things are going.
All right. Cannot accept this offer. Why not? Oh, it's like minus numbers. Okay, cancel that offer. Fine. Hey, Technical Augury, welcome along. I need to get back to the morgue. I modded Paranor the other day. Like, sometime last week, I think. Just in time for our latest arrival. Hello, sir or madam. Yeah, the idea that any of these could be men or women or children or whatever is pretty frightening. Looks like the maximum we're going to get is 5 good skulls. But we're on par with that. We should be doing okay. Nice. It's a good boy. Got a nice gravely home for you. Right. Sorry for kicking you out of the way there. Let's remove this guy. Dig you up. Nice. New lads. Welcome to your new home. Got another burial certificate for that. Let's put the wooden cross back there for now. Because, as I mentioned before, that's about as valuable as the best headstones we can make right now. This one's getting burned. Oh yeah, we need to actually make those instead of just sticking them down and leaving them there. Insert Star Wars music here. Weird game. It is. It's kind of fun, though, in a very grindy sort of way. Yeah, I need to go and deposit some of this stuff before I pick up that guy's remains. Go and put the blood and fat underneath the church, as one does. Yeah, it is very Sweeney Todd. Put the bat wings down here as well. We'll put the Keeper's Diary and stuff in here, just in case we can refer to that later. Yeah, it's Mrs. Lovett who made the pies. But I'm sure we can get into business with somebody. There we go. Bit more ash. Burial certificates. Some more peat. These logs are still hanging around, which is good. these iron ingots as well. I'll go and deposit the seeds over here at the farm. Could even plant them, actually. We'll keep the rest in here. We'll only work one plot for now. There may actually be pies later. Yeah, somebody mentioned something about pies in the early stages of this game, so I'm unsurprised. Grab another one of those. We need to make a stone grave fence for that guy. Actually, wait a minute. We can probably upgrade to the new stone cutter now. What do we need for that? Stone cutter the second. Oh, really not much. Okay, cool. So we've got a few more nails to make, but that's about it, really. Yum, yum. Let's get some sleep, though, while we're here. We do have a trapdoor, which is convenient for putting a barber's chair above it. Yeah. The bodies are coming to us at this point, though. I'm pretty sure the donkey is played by Sacha Baron Cohen. So, what else do we need now? More nails and a couple of wooden planks. Let's make the planks first. How many hours do I have in this game? I think about 9 right now. I haven't been playing it off camera, so however long I've been streaming it, that's how long I've been playing it. It is one of those games, though, you can put hours and hours into it, but I'm not really that interested in playing it off stream. Like, it's not really a game that lends itself to casual play unless there's an audience for me. Like, I'll play Stardew anytime just because it's fun and wholesome. I feel like playing this game outside of playing it, like, for streams would be something akin to a sickness. Let's place this down here. I do like the art style. Well, looks like we got another body coming in. And we can make ourselves some gravestones. Finally, some stone crosses. Gravestone the second. Let's make a couple of those. Looks like we'll be needing them. Oh, we got some blue for that as well. Very nice. Some people enjoy the macabre. Yeah, that's solid assessment, I would say. Alright, let's go see about that body then. Chomp a couple of mushrooms down on the way. Stardew makes you feel like you've done more in a play session, but the big world in this game is a pretty awesome thing. Yeah, there's so much to explore here. Like, it is bigger than the Stardew map. I feel like Stardew gives you a better sense of progress because you can see, like, the seasons changing and stuff like that. There's more depth to the game that way. Whereas with this one, it's very much like a day-to-day grind with not much variety in it in the same way there is in Stardew. Looks like we botched that one. Okay, well, we may as well put this one in the ground. Definitely got some bad boys to get rid of in here. Anybody needs to go. Is it you? Or this one? The cross on this one is broken, I think. Yeah, I think this guy needs out. Don't mind me just eating a couple of mushroom kebabs in the rain. Oh, we need more permissions, don't we? Luckily, I have a bit of money. Didn't give all of my money to the farmer. Let's put this new guy in the ground first. Alas, poor Charles. Oh, we've run out of energy. Time for time for the last mushroom kebab. That guy's scoring us 4 now. Very nice. Is it this one? Yeah, this one deserves a better fence as well. Won't be able to finish it before I run out of energy. Dang it. Okay. So 1 mushroom kebab is basically equal to a stone fence worth of effort. Hey, Ryvin. Happy Tuesday to you as well. Hope you're enjoying it so far. Not enough energy to even start a fire, guys. I suppose it is raining right now, so not the best fire starting weather. But yeah, this and Stardew obviously have their similarities, but they also have some very distinct differences. I find like the look of Stardew is so much more customizable as well. Like you can customize your character, you can basically make the farm look however you want to look. Here, not so much. Here, all you can do is figure out what you want the workyard to look like, and the graveyard a little bit as well, but you can't really do much to the rest of the world. Anyway, let's light this guy up. Graveyard's at 53 quality now, which is very nice. 55 total. Very cool. More burial certificates, despite the fact that I already buried that guy. A twice buried corpse. At least we can sell those back to the people of the village. To make more cremation sites. Barbecue leg of Sam. Yeah, I imagine there's going to be a pretty healthy modding scene for this game. I feel like if the reviews on Steam were better, maybe people would be more interested in modding it, but some of those reviews are actually suggesting things that modders might be able to implement. Oh, I just got an achievement for that. Just red points. I have been acquiring a lot of those. Let's get some sleep. We're almost at Blue Day, so we can almost go and talk to the astrologer about the diary. He's probably going to ask me to go and bring him some fish as well. Everybody in this game seems to be like, great, you got that thing I wanted, now bring me more stuff. Hope the neighbours don't mind the sound of me circular sawing all through the night. There are more carrots there, which means more bodies should be on the way. Days are wasting. I think the neighbours will probably sleep through anything. You might be right. They are sleeping a long sleep. Alright, I think we need to do a bit of a roll call here and figure out who the best corpses are going to be to upgrade and who needs to make a swift exit. This one here is not looking too great, although that could do with an upgrade. These two are the troublemakers, I think. Their gravestones are barely saving them. This one here we could make a couple of adjustments to. We've got 4 skulls waiting for us there. This one likewise. In fact, this one I'm kind of tempted to work on now. Remove that. Add this. There we go, sitting at a 56. It's only a 1 point difference, but that will hopefully help. We can add a stone fence, make it even more. We do need to study one of these wooden crosses for more blue points. So I might put that in the church basement for the mow. Along with all of this junk. Ayup. To the tavern. Don't mind me, as you were. Hey, Hordrick. Oh, I still don't have a stamp. How long has that been now? Been meaning to look into these teleport stones, but... Grape pie. Circumspect. You get extra points when studying new items. That sounds great. Beer is supposed to be decent as well. Baked salmon. He's only got 16 grape pies. But to be honest, that sounds pretty great. How about wine? 30 health, 60 energy. 2 silver, though. These are higher quality grape pies. You get 100 energy from those. That's pretty tempting, to be honest. Is there anything I actually need to save my money for? A croissant! Lovely. Toasts with onions. And really high quality onion rings. That's the captain. The captain does not seem to have anything interesting for me to do. He's just kind of there. Could go for a croissant or two. Me too. Me too. Do I need to bring that one guy some honey as well? Dig. Bring him 5 honey pots, apparently. Do I know enough about bees yet? Okay, beekeeping. Create honey. So we can, in theory, do that. Don't seem to need to know a huge amount else. We need to learn to work with steel so we can make those steel parts. Silver ingots and gold ingots, iron castings, yeah. Yeah, we've got a lot to learn here. I think I might need to hoard money for a little while. You're definitely going to need to have some food when you go down to the dungeon, because that way you can replenish your energy from swiping away with your sword. Not have to worry about coming up to sleep. Grab as many of these mushrooms as I can. Let's get this done as well. Just the fact that we can maintain this little area now is actually really good. I wanted to put it on the pile. Apparently I didn't want to go there. Need to do a little bit of fishing. Let's take these back downstairs because I don't think we need those for anything other than alchemy down here. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. In the meantime, how much stone do we have? Not a huge amount. To start being able to make stone crosses, but these gravestones are basically the same thing and they require fewer parts, so I don't know why you would make the crosses except for, you know, fun. You need polished stone for that. If you want the graveyard to look a little bit different and you've got an excess of resources, sure, make a stone cross, but I don't see the need otherwise. Oh, we got another body. And I have precisely 0 energy for an autopsy, but let's get him on the slab anyway. So yeah, we need to go and talk to the astrologer because I presume what's in the diary is what unlocks alchemy. Hello, can I pick you up, please? Thank you. Okay. Let's see what we can do about this man. Oh, apparently nothing. Go to sleep. Yeah, I do think it's quicker to get back to your house just by doing this instead of using the tunnels, because the tunnels you now have to go around via the church to get to the mortuary. Yeah, I think I might need to save up my money for exhumation permissions. It's astrologer day, my dudes. Alright, let's continue taking out this man's blood. Okay, that didn't do much. Take the fat. Okay, not terrible. But you know what? I think I might keep working on this one and just burn him. Let's take another skull as well. Sorry, mate. Not your day. Not your day for the graveyard. That takes precisely 1 energy, so you've really got to be drained to be unable to burn someone. No more river tossing. No, not when you can burn them. Because if you burn them, you get stuff. Whereas throwing them in the river, you don't get a burial certificate, you don't get the ash and salt that you apparently get from this, which I presume is going to be really useful for stuff later. Apparently it makes black paint, which means ink, which means all kinds of other stuff, new sermons, things like that. You don't get anything for tossing them in the river. It doesn't have any negative effect as far as I can tell, but it also has nothing positive yet. Whereas if you can put a body in a grave, in the ground, or if you burn them, then you get a burial certificate, which you can sell. All right, folks, I'm actually going to take a very short break here. So, yeah, going to take a short break to go and get some more refreshments. Don't go anywhere. Graveyard Keeper will be right back. Hello. Welcome back. Hey, remember that time I didn't plug my webcam in? Welcome back, folks. So what have I got on me right now? 2 gravestones. Let's maybe leave one of those in here for study purposes. In before the astrologer requires me to have a ton of faith. I feel like I've saved you from Paranor's performances in the intermission. Right, trek all the way over to the lighthouse. See what this guy has to say about this whole thing. Grab some mushrooms while I'm here, actually. I like the way it has to specify edible mushrooms. It's like, yep. Don't want you getting any weird ideas. Dum bum 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 bum. Let's see if those guys have any feathers as well. We'll do that on the way back. Talismans with some Arnold Palmers, very nice. Mandatory apple picking. Lovely. Apple jelly for us later. There he is. Alright, let's do this. I didn't bring the diary, chat. Walk of shame. The mushroom following me the whole way. There we go. Where's Amalith with that facepalm emoji? This is where a bicycle would come in real handy, huh? Or a horse. In before Nightbot times you out for spam, Talismancer. Well, that body's going to have to wait. Got more pressing matters to attend to. And back we go. Oh gosh, the moon is rising. Is he not going to be there when I get back? He is literally supposed to be the lazy guy. He better be there. I always take the wrong path to go there as well. I always think it's like down further than it is. Hey, Cresvold. He's totally not going to be there. He's going to have gone to bed. Dude. Well, time to wait another week. My kingdom for a horse. Oh, you can buy feathers from here. Great. Okay. Let's buy all 10 of those, because I will need them. Let's also buy some eggs, because why not? Thanks. Autopsy time. You know what? No. Wait a second. I think I just chose a new game. I didn't mean to do that. Go back. This game saves whenever you go to sleep, so... Sorry. Can't quit to main menu just yet. This is what happens when the the game starts, by the way. Anybody who missed the first stream. This whole like that basically sums up the stream. What up? Anyway, let's play the actual game. I really wish like it didn't highlight new game by default. It's Astrologer Day, my dudes. Freaking Groundhog Day is what it is. So this should be us going to the morgue to, sort out the body. Very cool. We'll take the blood out of this guy and probably burn him. And yes, we'll pick up the diary. I'm making sure I will pick up the diary by taking all of the body parts off of this guy. So that way I can go and deposit them in the chest. It's good that it's like Stardew Valley and that you can just re-roll the day. Right. Thank you. The pop when it does that is really loud when you pick up like 3 things at once. So this time we pick up the diary. I can't believe I restarted the game. Skull, skin, fat. A diary. I'm going to keep this thing on me at all times now if I need to. I do need to build some more stuff in the church as well to progress the priest's quest line there. Let's grab this. Put that in there. What's the deal with that gravestone? It's just got like stuff growing on it. No idea. Like the way it's not even giving me any music now. It's like, do the walk of shame in silence. Yep, literally no music. Oh, it's punishing. Guys, the music is half the fun of this game. There it is. Thank goodness. I was beginning to worry. I've broken it somehow. Put on the soundtrack to Nightmare Before Christmas. What's this? What's this? It's something very grave. Hello, I'm here to talk to you about the diary. How many important things there must be in this book. Amazing. Got a Silver Star story from that. I haven't felt so alive for a long time. So how can I open the portal on Witch Hill? You need to craft a spirit laser, but I don't know what a laser is. It should be crafted on the pedestal in front of the portal. You need to craft it in 2 parts, an emitter and a barrel. And here we have 3 parts of the emitter. Of course. A salty fork. I feel like I had a salty fork just now. Where can I find that stuff? He wrote that his friends believed all these things could be found in the town, but I don't understand this. They wrote that they were the soul of the town. It all sounds like a delusion to me. Start with something you can see. First, to check the pedestal near the portal. Second, try to get to the town. which we know we can't do. So, oh gosh, there's another body. I need some acid and restoration tools to clean off the second part of the diary. So about that acid. Gave up alchemy many years ago. It's really a dead-end occupation, but I think I know we can get some acid. The Inquisition destroyed. Okay, so we need to talk to Snake to get restoration tools. So does that unlock alchemy for us now? No. How do we get alchemy? Okay, I think there's some other things we need to pursue, though. Some other NPCs. Need to bring some hiccup grass to the merchant. Bring the merchant a trade license. We still need to get the stamp. The Baron needs fish fillets. Dig wants honey. Yeah. Took you a very long time to unlock alchemy. Yeah, I've seen a couple of people who have it already, but I've been purposefully like skipping any of the cutscenes and stuff that they come up with. So I think you need to talk to somebody in the swamp to get alchemy, but I don't know what happens or like what the stages are. We'll get to it. It's no problem. No rush. This definitely feels like a game that rewards patience anyway, so... Need to leave the feathers and the story in here. Anyway, it's almost sermon day, so we almost get to grab a little more faith. New bodies are always welcome. I want to take your blood. Okay, that went well. Let's go with the fat. Cross our fingers for a good one. Oh, look at that. 6 white skulls. Fantastic. This is going to replace one of the bad boys of the graveyard, whom I still need to dig up. Is there an incinerator you can build to save on firewood? I don't think so. We've not put it past this game, though. Okay, we need to buy another permission. Let's do that real quick. Cool. Hey, friend. Get in there, please. Cool. So now if we pop down a fancy new gravestone, it's going to take a minute or two to prepare, so we'll burn this body in the meantime. I'm pretty sure you always need wood in this game. So the pyre wood is kind of... Oh, I don't even have enough energy to start the fire now. The pyre wood is just something you always need. Well, I hope you guys are ready for another great sermon. Don't mind me, just going to burn a body on a church day. So refreshed, you guys. So refreshed. Let's actually make a stone grave fence while we're over here. If we have enough stone, which we do not. Can I quickly grab a piece of stone? There's probably a couple up here, right? Okay, that's some mushrooms, but thanks. Cool. Hey, little ducky, welcome along. It still takes a lot of effort to make those. It's less effort, but it's still a lot. Everyone's going to be walking to church. Why is there all this wood all over the road? Don't worry, he's just burning more bodies. So, this guy... Oh, that guy there. It's going to look super tidy now. Check this out. A 60 graveyard quality. A thank you. Let's go and pick up this guy's remains. Don't want to have all of this ash all over the ground when people come to the church service. Cool. We'll just have a couple of haystacks. They're just haystacks, don't worry about it. Alright, with ash on my hands, salt in my pockets, it's time to start praying. I'd like to say some words. Our church is real nice. They agree. I think this is hopefully going to be faith that we use to make another sermon. Great sermon. Bring in the coins. Looks like the graveyard quality is paying off. Nice. Let's see what we can do to improve the quality of the church, though. We need to make a confessional. I think that's one of the things we're missing right now. I want a stained window, but that requires gold jewelry details, which I definitely don't have right now. We can probably upgrade some of the candelabri as well. The candelabras. Glad you guys like the graveyard. Come again soon. I confess I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, that's that figured out. Do we still have some? Yeah, we still got some burning supplies up in there. Okay, so all that faith is going to come in very handy. Because you got to have faith. Was there no Hermitcraft Recap Sunday? There was not. But it should be out today. We just had some annoying issues with the tool we used to make clips from the Hermit's YouTube videos. As in, it didn't work. But now it does, and Loy should be working on the edit sometime around today. And you're right, people have asked that already. So, in order to make sermons, we need to keep 5 faith, so let's put that in here for now. And to make a prayer for faith, we need a chapter. For a chapter, we need some notes. For notes, we need ink. We need pen and ink. For pen and ink, we need ink. For that, we need alchemy. He's got a mirror underneath his hat. So funny. How much space does the confessional need? Because I feel like we'll probably end up removing that candelabra over there so we can have a confessional over there. Oh, we got some metal scrap from that. Fine with that. So we need complex iron parts and a lot more wooden planks. Well, luckily for you, I've got a lot more wood. Most of it is down here. Push it all over there. Alley-oop. Aha! Up we go. I think we can even fit a couple on this one now. Nice. So we need more wooden planks. How many of those do we need? I should really start making notes of these things. Let's make like 15. Because we'll need them for other stuff anyway, right? The complex iron parts are going to be worthwhile. Might even have some of them in the trunk already. Da 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 da. Keep working on those planks, lad. I'll make a carpenter out of you yet. And yeah, the iron parts we still need to make at this anvil, don't we? Could definitely do with making them more than one at a time as well. There we go. Right, aside from the effort required to make the confessional itself, I think that should be all we need. And before I need way more than this. See what we get. Oh, we're one plank short. Are you serious right now? Should have taken a note of how many it was, really. I might have to ask you guys to start remembering stuff for me. Chat, I hope that's okay. We might even have the planks in a trunk over here, thinking about it. Okay, we had one more plank in the trunk here. It's pretty much perfect. Thank you, past Pixel Riffs. Can't remember what day it is, let alone planks. It's Red Day. Oh, come on, you can do it. Nailed it. Just in time for the body to arrive. Now all I need is one more candelabra and the church will be pretty well outfitted. I know I'm not going the right way for the body. I need to sleep. I've got no energy. You start cooking some of these mushrooms. In fact, I'll put them onto roast while I'm out. It's a red letter day. Oh, bear with me. There we go. Yoink. 6 baked mushrooms waiting for me in the morning. Oh, the evening, apparently. %. Let's hope for a good boy. Not looking too great for you, is it? Might have to take your skin. And your skull. To the pyre with you. 5 red skulls is a lot to come back from, chat. I don't think he's ready. Well, we won't be able to pick up any of that stuff in a second, so let's just run to the church storage real fast. We can pop all of the iron scraps and stuff back in here. I think you can actually turn those into iron ingots as well once you've got 10 of them. So, yeah, there you go. We'll do that. Melt those down into something new. Alrighty. You know what, since I'm definitely not going to get alchemy straight away, I'm going to study some stuff here and consume the faith that way. Because that way I'll have a ton of blue points for whenever we actually get around to learning anything about alchemy. And I'm clearly not going to get to it until after the next sermon, so it's worth having the blues at this stage. So we can take that back upstairs. Pop it in here. 60 quality on our graveyard now. It's pretty good. How many? Yep, 4 burial certificates again. So much stuff to put in the church. So much. If we got time, we could go around the graveyard slowly upgrading all of the folks who need it. There's one more thing we can do at the church. Probably some more candelabra. Stained glass window's going to have to wait, though. Yeah, the ash and stuff can go in here. I think the eggs should probably go in my kitchen cabinet as well. In here. In fact, I can probably take the brains and fat and blood out of here too. Not the best thing to have around all of the vegetables. Just gonna make some head cheese. Sweet. So now we need to take those to the tavern master. Do a little bit of farming. And figure out who we need to talk to. Wait, is it Inquisitor Day? It is. Maybe we should go to Witch Hill. If we still have time, which we might not at this stage. Night is approaching. Well, we're on the way back there anyway. Yeah, it was definitely not faster to come this way. Is he up here? Nope, apparently not. Wasn't there something else we had to do up here? Oh, it's not even this day. This is Merchant's Day, not Inquisitor's Day. Fair enough, at least we've got time. Didn't the lighthouse keeper say something about going and investigating The Witch Hill. Hey, stop sneaking around. You've been warned. Okay, just walking around. There's nothing to see here. Then what are you doing here? It's an ambush. Not an expert, but it doesn't look like an ambush to me. Inquisitor had a bad dream about this portal and the cultists, and now we're waiting here for the cultists. What cultists? Bad cultists. They're definitely connected with the witches. Help me out here, Tom. They're witch cultist bastards. They want to kill our beloved king. They'll put an end to the Great Inquisition, and we'll lose our jobs. Maybe you're a cultist. No, I'm the graveyard keeper, and I'm leaving. Can't check the pedestal while they're here. Okay, so maybe we need a distraction at some point. Or maybe you need the Inquisitor to trust you enough to let you look around there on your own. That might be it. Don't know what I'm digging up here. I think this is a farm. Like a little farm. Oh yeah, you can plant grapes and stuff here, can't you? You can grow vines on the slopes. Well, that's kind of cool, I guess. No, Paranor, no! Think of the children. Alright, let's do some farming. Wait, was there a body? Pretty sure there's a body. It can wait. I don't think we're going to get, like, super high quality bodies just yet. Not until we've upgraded the church some. Yes, Paranor, that's what I'm afraid of. There we go, 96%. It's like we just slept for the night. Not terrible. Shame about the condition of the body, but hey. Oh, it's not looking good for you. Coming here with 4 red skulls, what do you expect? To the fire with you. Nice. Now we should have enough space to collect the rest of the gubbins. How do I feel about advice? I prefer not to. I'm taking this game at my own pace. Would prefer to keep backseat gaming to a minimum. Thank you for asking first. Very considerate of you. I don't have enough faith to study anything, do I? Interested to see what else. Chaos Solution apparently gives you blue points. Yeah. Need a little bit more faith. Let's keep these on me. Yeah, that's solid advice, Paranor. Let's go and trade in these burial certificates, I guess. It's Green Day, which means good old Snake is going to be around, but... Don't really feel like going to the dungeon just yet. Cool. Let's see then, what else? What else can we do? Oh, we should probably get this. That's a great start, isn't it? Surgery is on the way. This stuff still hasn't unlocked because we don't have alchemy yet. Definitely some stuff that would be worth grabbing. Soft church bench. That sounds good. Wonder what we need for that. In before it's like feather pillows that we haven't been able to construct yet. Might involve the feathers, actually. We have some of those, at least. Eggs. Only seen this played on PC before. You're only watching, you're already missing the shift key. Oh, I'm playing it with a controller, but I am on PC. So I wonder if there is like a controller binding for that, or if it's just... Oh my days, what is that? Silk! Jointing! I don't know how to get any of that. This game, man, this game, it just keeps piling it on. Yeah, this game feels a little bit more natural to me to have a controller to play it. I don't know quite why, but it does. Anyway, let's go see the Inquisitor, because he's clearly got some issues he needs to resolve. In fact, I'm going to take another very quick pause, you guys, so bear with me. I'll be right back. Hello. I'm back. Franabelle, school started today, sweet freedom. Ah, I see where you come from. Excellent stuff. Right, let's keep going, shall we? So, when the day rolls over, we need to go talk to the Inquisitor on Witch Hill. But until then, the day's our own. Need to make a little bit more wood billet for the crematorium. Your son loves school? Glad to hear it. It's really funny when the stuff popping out of the workbench like displaces the character and it looks like he just stands there motionless while all of this busy work is going on in front of him. We do need to create this at some point, don't we? Price of Faith as well. Probably worth claiming. Graveyard enhancement. Blueprints for lawns. And a wooden prayer station. Sure, why not? May as well get grape farming while we're here. Sorry, Amatalia. Didn't mean to surprise you. Down here in the trunk is where we want to leave it, isn't it? There we go. Let's assemble another one of these. The way it's called, place for burning corpses. I'm like, pyre? Maybe? Why can't I chop down any of these trees now? Oh, we got some peats. Just as I was heading past. Oh, can you plant peat there as like a fertilizer? Interesting. Is that going to lead to less crop waste? Kind of makes it very click heavy, doesn't it? Got to place that, and then you've got to come back in here and place that and hit done, and oh, so much stuff. I'm trying to plant on that one, thank you. There we go, let's just make some carrots. Okay, it's morning. It's Wrath Day, apparently. Let's go to Witch Hill. Oh, increases seeds dropped. Okay, fantastic. That's kind of what I want, really. Alright, let's go talk to the Inquisitor. Don't really want to, but apparently that's what I got to do on today. Maybe I need to wait for him to be there. Alright, lads. Morning. Morning, Inquisitor. Morning, Inquisitor. Still a loss? Yeah, no worries. At least it means I'm spending less money on seeds, ultimately. No witches today, though. Something in. I enjoy the air here. There's something righteous in it. Okay, we've got a story. It's good to know that we'll soon be burning another witch here. We're still torturing her. Oh, good. Good to know. But forgiveness is worth it. This time the burning should go perfect. We need to prove that no witch can escape our righteousness. You can aid the Holy Inquisition. We need some firewood for a nice warm fire and as many advertising flyers as you can get. 10 flyers. I'll wait for you. The witch isn't going anywhere. As soon as we have everything ready, we'll burn her. Okay. What's with the other half of the graveyard? There was a curse many years ago, and the evil is still somewhere nearby. Okay. So we need to get on the Inquisitor's side. I think I can be trusted. Monsignor, do you think the guards here on Witch Hill are really necessary? I'm not sure, but the town is full of rumors. Someone has been seeking forbidden knowledge. A witch cult. Their dark ritual here on the hill ended with the Great Blast. Great Blast, you guys. Are you worthy of this sacred trust? Not yet, apparently. Right, well, 17 more quests from him. Excellent. It's getting a little dull in here, sorry. That there, down the bottom left-hand side of the screen, down here. This looks like the kind of boulder you could push onto somebody, doesn't it? You know, when you got those big round boulders in cartoons, that one just feels like it could roll off the cliff on top of somebody. It does look like it. Right, no bodies at the morgue. We've definitely got enough firewood, or at least we can make firewood very easily. What about these flyers, though? I think I literally just unlocked how to make those. Create flyer, crafted at desk 2, printing press 2. Okay, cool. It's got a little stick figure drawn on it as well. So I'll probably need ink for this, right? Like paper and ink. I think I can buy ink from the... Is it the poet? Or the lighthouse keeper or somebody? Flyer. There we go. Yeah, you need pen and ink for that. And we can't craft that ourselves until we have ink. Which means alchemy. Or we buy it from someone. And we can make a bucket of blood. That's interesting. Because Snake wanted some of them from the dungeon. This is basically Back to the Future and Witch Hill is the clock tower. Fair enough. Does that mean Ms. Charm is your mum? And the poet is your dad? And Jerry is Doc Brown. Great Scott! Need to go and see if I can buy ink from somebody then. There wasn't quite this much crafting in Back to the Future, right? So I'm pretty sure I can buy ink from somebody. I'm trying to work out who that is. You can buy stories, I think, from this guy, right? Yeah. That's almost the day we can talk to the lighthouse keeper, so if it's him, then we'll find that out pretty quickly. Oh, the lighthouse keeper, the astrologer is who I'm thinking of. He seems like a pen and ink kind of guy, though. I need to find one of those trees with the beehives in it so I can get some honey and give that to Dig. Where the hives? Oh, there's the Baron. Still don't have any fish for him, so I'm going to leave him alone. Still not sure what that place is. Mountain Fort or something. Lumber camp. I think most of the honey-bearing trees are just on the keeper's property. Oh, that guy's going inside. Never mind. I don't think I've met him yet. He's the stone carving guy. Here's the beekeeper. Don't think I can buy honey directly from them, can I? Apparently I can just take this down. You're welcome. Just clearing up people's yards for them now. All right. It's astrology day. Yes, I will let you know, but for now, yes, the questions are all rhetorical. I'm thinking out loud. It's one of those things that you do as a streamer to keep commentary going, especially if the chat is a little slow. So, yes, do forgive me if seem like I'm talking to myself and asking a bunch of questions that you have the answers to. I don't always need them. I think I've definitely seen a couple of the trees with honey in around the town. I don't know whereabouts they are. I'll run into them, I'm sure. I'd expect of you to be around here, considering all the flowers and stuff. So can this guy sell me anything good? Sell me something good. Oh, brilliant. Okay, so he's got 2 inks, which I will absolutely take off his hands. He's also got a pen and ink, which I guess I'll buy. Lovely. Well, that was dope. Okay. So that will actually allow us to bypass the whole alchemy thing for the moment. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Da da da. That's that taken care of then. Obviously, we need the pen and ink for other stuff, like crafting more sermons and everything. Speaking of which, sermon day tomorrow. So we come over here, we can make flyers. If we have paper, which we don't right now. But we can make paper from skin, as we always do. So that crafts us 1 batch of flyers. Apparently they take a lot of energy as well. Yeah, that's a huge drain on the energy. Oh, did we get pen and ink back from that? Oh, that makes it better. That definitely makes it better. We didn't get it back that time. Let's leave the ink in here. So much stuff. We need to turn some of these bat wings into paper. Stick figures are super hard to draw. Does that mean we can make notes now? Yo, let's do that. So what do we need? We need brown, or bronze star, I guess. notes. Let's make those. Nice, we get the pen and ink back from that. We can make a chapter. That guy. How can we not craft that right now? I don't understand. Do you need more notes for that? What? Oh, you need like multiple. You need like 3. Right, yeah, okay. I'm getting this. I'm getting this. So let's craft. It really annoys me that you can't like make more than one of those right now. And he stayed up late eating mushroom kebabs, crafting his notes. Amazing. So now we have a chapter. Or we will have a chapter once I'm done eating and writing simultaneously. And that will allow us to craft, once we have more faith, a prayer for stuff. So yeah, the interface for that is a nightmare, but it seems to be working in our favor, so that's okay. Can we put the paper and stuff in here? No, we can't. We have room. Okay, we're going to need another trunk down here, I think. Do we not have... Okay, a scroll shelf might help, actually. Cool. Actually, if we can, I would kind of like to improve the church today. So we can tell His Holiness that the church quality is up, and then he just needs to fish. We either need to go and buy fish fillets from that one guy or fish for them ourselves. So let's build a candelabra if we can, actually. I think we just need some iron parts for that. Pretty sure it's just these guys. And if it's not, then we'll need some more of them anyway, so why not? Have I tried fishing this game? I have. I know how it works. It's basically Stardew Valley, but with slightly faster reflexes. Hey, Alistair, the premises of the title suggest to tend a graveyard. Kind of, yeah. There's a little bit more to it than that, but yeah, that's it in essence. Basically, a donkey brings you bodies, you perform autopsies on them, and then you can inter them here in the graveyard if they are valuable enough to you. The red points there are their sins, the white skulls are their good deeds, and basically you want a graveyard full of people who've done good deeds. Sharo, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Pixels. So let's make one candelabra and pop it down over here for now. So now our church quality is at 20, and we can tell the bishop that we're doing a great job. Church is looking good. Nothing compared to the town cathedral, but for a church, it isn't half bad. Just a couple steps left, and then we can upgrade this church. Those couple steps are give the dude some fish. He doesn't really have anything we can buy from him right now. He seems to have a lot of prayers that we just can't access until he upgrades the church for us, maybe. Is it wrong that you'd want to try filling it with people who've done bad deeds? I like the idea, but you probably wouldn't get very far, unfortunately. You kind of need those points to progress in the game. And yeah, we appear to be leading a church full of people in mysterious black robes. But there seem to be more of them with every service, so apparently we're doing something right. 4 faith right off the bat. Very nice. Sweet. I'm a gifted orator. There's a lot of people here now. That's a crowd right there. And of course, again, they're like splitting all the donations between them. 6 faith. Well, that should be enough to make another sermon. So we can finally figure out what the other sermons do in this game. Anyway, does the playwright and writer abilities actually, like, increase the quality of this thing? That'd be interesting. What do I need to do to get those? This is theology, book writing, writing tricks. Okay. Let's grab that. So I don't know if it really increases the quality of the thing itself, of like the prayer, until we've got better ingredients to add to it, but it's still not bad in the meantime, I guess. Prayer for imagination. Okay, that one requires like a full book. What does the prosperity one do? I need to actually look some of these up. So, prayer for prosperity gives you a commercial blessing which improves a vendor. Prayer for repentance gives you plus sermon money and extra sermon faith. And a prayer for other stuff. Where is it? A prayer for faith gives you plus 20% money and plus 150% sermon faith. Interesting. You need 10 and 10 to 40 for the repentance prayer. Okay, right. We may as well start with the prayer for faith then. Nice. Finally, we can ditch this casual prayer and get ourselves a prayer for faith. And so they've got different qualities. Your flock produce more faith. Nice. Okay. Okay, we seem to be doing better. I assume the scroll shelf is somewhere that we can put our, like, somewhere other than a trunk where we can put all of the prayers and stuff. Because having somewhere to store those is going to be super useful. Prosperity gospel will show me the money. Mm-hmm. Alright. Let's pop this in here. We want to put the apples in there. Oh, the stories need to go down in there in the church basement. But I feel like we're running out of space down there really fast. Scroll shelf needed some nails. We'll need more of those. Some flitch. We'll also need more of that. Do we get flitch at this? We do. Get a whole lot of it. Let's get a few more nails as well. I think that's all we need. Could be wrong about that. Let's find out. For this scroll shelf. Nearly finished. You got 90 hours in it? Wow. Yeah, there's a whole lot to do in this game. Scroll shelf. There we go. Where does this sit? Down there, maybe? Seems like a solid place for it. Or we can rotate it so it goes that way. Huh. Well, if it does what I think it does, then maybe we'll put it here. Nice. So then you can put these on it? Yeah, okay, good. Stories also. Can you just put anything? You can just put anything on there. Great. Thanks. Let's put the paper and stuff over here as well. Pen and ink. Cool. Literally just a storage box, basically. Should be 29% done with it. Probably around that, yeah. So I can make as many scroll shelves as I want. So in theory, that's just the storage for down here, right? That makes sense. So yeah, now we have another sermon we can make. I'm so excited. Finally we get a different sermon. We can make more pen and ink if we want to. So we need to turn more of these into notes. Don't have enough energy for any of that. Guess we need to do a bit of fishing and a bit of honey gathering. Fibro will thank you for the hosts. Let's get some sleep and then go fishing. Fishing and gathering honey. Seems like a good idea. So refreshed, guys. So refreshed. And I guess, yeah, we'll just throw the other stuff out in the trunk here. Keep the flyers on us, because I always forget to bring stuff when I go and see the NPCs in this game. So apparently the fish he wanted should be up here by the waterfall. Maybe up there we will find some of the beehives. Because the actual like beekeeping area is up here, right? Oh, there's one now. Look at that. Oh, did we just get stung by bees? Well, we got the honey, I guess. How much of that do we need? I think we need 5 and we've got 2. Where's Dig? Yeah, bring 5 honey pots. Okay. So I guess if we spot any more bee trees, we can get stung a little more. Where's the waterfall at, though? It's over this way. Forest near the river. Okay, so we need to go up and around then. Oh, there's more honey. We're just going to get stung all over. 2 more honey each time. Fair enough. So one more tree will do it. Oh, there's the fishing spot down there, of course. Where will I find another honey tree? Is it just going to be those 2? Is there another one up here somewhere? Well, evidently not there. Have I got anything over here? No, okay, I did clear it all up. Good. Just in case I left anything cooking over there at the other furnace. Which I didn't think I did. Hey Lenny, what's up? So this is where we should find the good fish. Waterfall's super loud. Dang it. Need to get better at reflexes. There we go. Stardew Valley fishing! Nice. We got one. A gudgeon. Another gudgeon. Let's try it with the maggots this time. Yeah, the waterfall sound effect isn't bad, it's just really loud. Is that another? Oh, it's a perch this time. Surprised a bonefish doesn't come up. Terraria style. Oh, what is that? That's a new one. A bream. Cool. Oh, getting a headache just from listening to that. Right, let's get away. Let's get away. Maybe we can go back to those trees and grab some more honey in a minute. Once it's been a full day, maybe it replenishes or something. Alright, Lenny, chill out. Got enough fuel in here. Baked fish. Oh, you need to gut them here, don't you? Quality fish fillet. Right, there you go. So we need to make a few of those. And then on sermon day, we can take those to the priests, and that'll be all good. Need to make white fish for that guy. Lasagna. What is that? Lentils. Oh, okay. Dough, lentils, cabbage. Nice. Prayer for roots and shoots. Sure, I guess. What did the merchant want from me again? Hiccup grass, okay. Let's head out and see if we can find that in the swamp. Hiccup grass and a trade license. Okay. So much stuff to do in this game. It's good though, I'm enjoying it. I'm really enjoying it. So we can't get across there. The swamp is like a real maze to navigate, so... Is that the stuff over there? I think that's it, right? Really hope I don't get attacked by bats and stuff while I'm here. Can't get up there. Okay, the paths are relatively obvious once you find them, but there's just... Oh, it's a spiral. It's only like one or two places that you can come in here. There's a fishing spot, though. Sure. Game has a very cozy atmosphere. It kind of does, right? I have a feeling there's something in the middle of this that we're supposed to find as well, because there's a big cloud over the middle of it right now. Can I get around to it from the top, maybe? I'm kind of on the clock here. I kind of want to do this before the merchant goes away. Oh, you can just go around that way, right? Let's see. Let's see how this works. Looks like you can't go in there. Through here, maybe? Nope. Nope, we're getting stuck. So maybe you do have to go in down the bottom end. Ugh, great. Is the stream super laggy for everyone else? It shouldn't be, according to my dashboard, but Okay. Here we go. So we go in this way. Tragic. You just got to go around the whole thing in a spiral. That really sucks. So, this way. Fully expecting to meet Baba Yaga in the middle of this. How long have I been playing for at this point? Today, 3 hours. Like in total, probably more like 10, 11. Can I get over there? Sapphire and Alice, thank you guys for the follows. Oh, there is. There's like a witch here. Can I cut down this bush? Nope. That was the wrong button anyway. Witch's Land. Well, there you go. That's the hiccup grass. Okay, great. Can I go talk to this witch? Is she going to want to talk to me? Hey, lady. Go away, foul spirit. I'm not a spirit. I'm the keeper at the local graveyard. Are you sure you're real? Not 100%, but pretty sure. I think you might be Clotho the witch from the swamp. Oh, that would explain one of my theories in part. Come closer. Do I look more like a witch or a fairy princess? What do you think? You're a witch. I suppose you're right. Too smart to be a princess. Anyway, I need your help. I need your help too. I remember nothing. I just woke up with this note in my hand. Just boil the cauldron with the incense and the bee. Okay, what? You see a cauldron lying around? No, neither do I. You can either make me this potion, it shouldn't be too hard, or you can bring me a new cauldron and get the ingredients. Okay, get a cauldron from the blacksmith for Clotho. There we go! Finally! Gosh. And we got all the hiccup grass we could possibly want, so that's great. But folks, I think I'm going to have to leave it there. We've been here for 3 hours now. I think that's probably going to be it. And I'm feeling a little bit ropey, to be honest with you. So I might go and just chill out for a little while. But I will check the yellow sign. I'll do that off camera right before I wrap up here. I know I've got to go and sleep before I save the game. But yeah, I think I'm done with this for right now. Might be back to it on Tuesday. On Tuesday, Thursday. That's the word. All right, folks. I'm out. Have a good one. See you again on Thursday, hopefully. I'll see you later. Bye for now.